armor shined.
And why she didn't tell us about this key. I think it's this way? No. Over there. She's in the dungeon.
Most pledge shields.
They were in a rush to put her away. So, and you know, others who are more less trustworthy, or they have less friends, or something like
Don't
that.
tell me you believe I had a hand in this. After all you've seen, this is a nightmare.
You blame yourself.
I do, but I blame the Warsworn leadership so much more. After my parents, after all my warnings. What is the saying? They who ignore the past are fated to repeat it. But Ryan would rather sweep this under the rug. That is why I'm here.
Your parents?
My parents were loyal Warsworn, but the Order turned its back on them. They would not help, let alone... Forgive me. I am not used to talking of such things. You will surely face more of those mages. In my strongbox by my bed, you will find a ring of mothers. I want you to have it.
You didn't show them the key?
The key? Gods damn it, he was in such a rush to throw me in here, I forgot. Take it, show it to Ryan. If it is a copy, I know a master locksmith in Tyrann's Rest who might be able to help.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go take that key to his ass. Where is he, though? Yeah, so I don't know. Shit is rough than a motherfucker. And I mean, what else can we do? Get by? See, you know, I would think if I wasn't as bullied as much, it might be easier for me to connect with other people. But I have difficulty doing that as well.
What's this now? A key found among the vault intruders. I see. Well, I can say for certain that it's not the original. That was the first thing I checked after you went off to the vault.
Locksmith and Terrence Pat.
Ah, yes, the gnome. Tarion. He'd know something of how this was done. Did Gwyn suggest this? She always did have a head for these things. Although, if she's behind this, the gnome could be a trap. Be wary, Pledge Shield.
Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna do that. However, as a warning for a moment there, as this loads to the next area, I'm going to run out of the room real quick to grab some water. It shouldn't take long though. Let's go. Yeah, that didn't take long. The loading screen is still back up. And can get my water here. There we go. Before my throat starts to get too parched. Or what have you. Let's see. Where's this guy? Wait. What's in there though? What did... Okay, why does it show it in both places? I'm confused about that. I thought we already went to Turin. Oh, wait, no, we didn't. I went over here. It's right around the corner. You know, I know when I mention race and racism and sexism and misogyny and sometimes rape culture and, you know, other social justice or activist type stuff, what have you, I'm going to admit it, I might not always be perfect about my words of choice. If I don't take time to think about it, I might not say the best words of choice, or might not pick the best words of choice. You know, like one of those cases where everything I have to say could be coming from a well-intentioned place. However, if I say it in the wrong way, it'll, you know, it says, it can mean something entirely different. So, you know, feel free to, you know, if you sense I'm off, if you sense I'm incorrect, you know, go ahead and call me out on it, right? Now, I'm not, like I said, I'm not perfect. I might say something that's off or a bit incorrect. You know, also, I also would not be surprised if somebody comes into my video and just tries to be an asshole about shit too. Oh, you're wrong, you don't know what you're talking about, blah, 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 but they don't have any counter information, or their argument is invalid, or they just try to throw it off and change the top, you know, change whatever I am saying, like, I think misconstrued words would be the proper term I'm trying to use, to their own agenda, or, you know, paint me in, I'll let that play out as I kill guys.
Heads and hawks made by the white
Not like you can hear it over the fighting noise.
All I know and love is slipping from my grasp.
Okay, so yeah, if I'm talking out of face, out of line, or what have you, like I said, just call me out on it. It's totally cool. I hope I'm, you know, all right, you know, in the zone, so I can take the feedback with an open mind, and I'm like, oh, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to say that. Or, you know, okay, yeah,
We are loved and
it's not that I didn't mean to say it.
To
I just
offer
didn't mean to
serious
say it, you know, that way, I guess. Maybe.
Please, can't you help? I need someone to travel to the Tawili coast. It's my daughter.
What happened?
Another led a group of refugees to the town of Kulm. I warned her not to go, but she's always been a strong-willed girl. I should have heard from her by now, and the caravanners say that bands of Tuatha have landed on the coast. If anything happened to Anella, I don't know what I'd do. Please, help me.
Pay me first.
Oh, it seems I have no choice. If you're willing to go, I'll give you what I can.
Good. I'll go find her.
You will? At last. Mitharu bless you, friend. Anella led the refugees to the ruins of Kuln on the Tawili coast. Look for her there. If she's hurt, bring her back safely. If she's dead... I told her it was too dangerous.
Well, I hope she's still alive, because why would we kill her off? And why can't it be like one of those funny things? Wow, she gave me a lot of stuff. Why can't we do one of those things where it's like, where we gotta go save the father?
Yet the strong and the proud fall beneath
Who's
her
talking?
displeasure.
Like, sometimes that comes out of nowhere and they're talking and it's like, where the fuck did that come from? Like, nobody is around and there's dialogue. Or somebody's talking. Like, what the fuck? I don't remember triggering something that prompted some voice thing to talk. Is he in the lab? So yeah, if I'm incorrect about something, feel free to call me out on it. You know, because I'm not here trying to be an obstacle. I'm not trying to oppress. That is not my objective. Did I unintentionally kill guys? Or are these really bad guys? I guess they're bad guys. So maybe it was a trap. There's more guys coming in here? I guess so. There we go. And I don't think I looted anything to get these guys. I think it was a trap. There we go. Oh no, they were after him too. Can I loot his stuff though? Let's loot his stuff. He's not gonna need it anymore. So, you know, like I said, I'm not gonna always be correct. However, if I'm gonna speak about it, if this is a purpose that I want to serve,
thank goodness.
And I say something wrong or incorrect, you know, let me know. It's totally cool. I got it. Hey.
I see I have you to thank. You and my clever hiding place. Can't imagine what those churls were after. They kept barking on about the war sworn this and kill me that. But now tell me, what can I do to repay you? A brief lesson in the art of locks, perhaps?
Can you tell me about this key?
What? Do you mean it didn't work? This is one of my greatest achievements. I recreated that ancient marvel perfectly. I promised that pledge shield. Finnan, that was her name. I promised her. Surely she had permission, yes? She swore to me. Oh, I see.
What, it was you who copied this key?
For pledge shield Finnan, yes.
Oh, that's great. I'm looking up something so I can see if I... Is this it? I'm in the right place? Hey, I don't see it. Oh, here we go. We can talk to him for training. And this is basic training, so...
I have a mess to clean up.
I think I got up both the basic... yeah. Both basic guys. And now all I have to do is get... rigorous training has yielded a permanent increase to your lockpicking skill. Thank you. You're a good fellow. Let's get the fuck out of there. And now that that's done, I can continue working on my lockpicking skill. Well, let me see. I still have some quests and stuff to do, but I still have one more advanced thing to do, and I have to... Let me see. It's somebody in Ironfast Keep that I guess I have to do a quest with. And I gotta complete a quest or something, and then I get... yeah, then I'll be able to get my blacksmithing up from an advanced character, because obviously there's quests like this where you have to do something just to meet the trainer, if you will. So hopefully I can remember to get all the trainers, and that's what, 4 skills from trainers I can get, and then I think maybe not all of them, but most of the trainers you get skill books from to get your skill up. So that's right there, all of 5 points you don't have to waste and spend on training skills. So that's always good. Any extra skill points to free up and put into something else, I'm all for it. And on top of that, if it wasn't already awesome, in what are we doing on time? You know what? I think after this, I'm gonna head over someplace else that we haven't been to in about 2 sessions, maybe 1 or 2 sessions, and I'm gonna do some quests over there and fuck around and shit. Let me see though. I'm trying to think what I was gonna say. What does it have 2 guys for? Okay, I did return here. Who's that though? Or what is that? Confused. Why does it have 2 up there? So, yeah, the more points that I don't have to waste on stuff, the better.
Laid out for the general's inspection.
Hey.
The locksmith pledge shield Fennin, you say? Stole my key, had it copied, handed it to the enemy. We must confront her at once. Ori! Henry! Seize her!
Oh, that wasn't good.
Pledge shield Fennin's in the cells now. Go see if she'll talk. We've got to get to the bottom of this.
You want me to question?
Yes, indeed. The duty's yours. I think she
Thank
will
you.
tell us what she knows.
And I'm still a newcomer around here, aren't I? Or have I already proven myself? I'm an accomplished person, whatever. Okay, what's over here? Hey, what the fuck?
I know I can never make amends for the deaths I've caused, but I will try. I stole the key and had it copied. I gave it to... He swore he worked for the Alfar army, that this could end the war.
It obviously didn't.
A man named Elvin Merrock. I knew him from... That does not matter.
No, where'd you know him
He's
from?
a soldier in Tawili, though we always met pretty far south of the barracks, near the way into the marsh.
Where can I find him?
In the army, as I said. The only place I've ever seen him is with his friends, where Tuili joins Akatha.
Okay. That's, So you were misled. Oh, this way. Let me see. You're already right here waiting for me?
Given this turn of events, you are to find this Merok character. Extract from him what you can. I have other work for Gwyn. Meet her in Rathir when you're done.